in this video, I'm going to talk to you about self-empowerment and inner strength. Why? Because this is a journey that I've been on my whole life, and I've finally discovered the formula with how to really, truly empower myself. Okay, so first I want to say that nothing outside of you can take your power away, and nothing outside of you can give you power. Self-empowerment is an internal thing. Inner strength, self-confidence, self-esteem, all of that grounding stuff is an energy from within, okay? It is your core strength. So nothing outside of you technically can empower or disempower you. But here's the struggle with it, okay? Now, feeling disempowered, having lack of confidence and inner strength and all of those things are a mental state. It happens up here. But once we get into that state chronically with those thoughts are giving messages to our physical body. And then we're feeling it on a visceral level, okay? Now, my personal story is I experienced a lot of trauma, which really affected my self-confidence, my inner strength, my self-empowerment. And what happened is over time, as I was having these same thoughts over and over and over again and telling my body, telling my cells to be weak and disempowered, it actually started to happen on a physical level. I lost all my core strength, all my physical strength. And I was quite strong. I don't know if you know CrossFit, but I was a CrossFit athlete and I worked out like that was my life. And I was stronger than I would say the majority of the population of women that were, around my age. So to go from that to be completely physically weak was just like mind-blowing for me. So it took a lot of internal work because what happens is we have thoughts, the thoughts give messages to the physical body, then the physical body has messages, it gives it back to the mind, and it just creates this perpetual loop, okay? So you get stuck in having lack of self-confidence, lack of self-esteem, lack of self-worth, lack of self-empowerment, and just not having that inner strength and being grounded within yourself and trusting yourself, okay? So what I discovered is that my body was a physical mirror of what was going up here. And yes, it was going unconsciously because I've done a lot of the internal work and I'm very conscious of those thoughts when they come up and I catch them in the moment. But I didn't know what to do about it because just trying to reframe my thoughts in the moment wasn't doing anything for me. I had to discover something that was going to have a greater impact than that, okay? So what I discovered was I kept weakening my physical body with my thoughts, okay? And as I learned that self-empowerment was a mental state, and I kept disempowering myself over and over and over again, and my core had completely weakened. And I was getting a ton of back pain and stuck in fight or flight all the time and just in freeze mode. I realized that I needed to strengthen my physical body, my core, which was connected to my internal strength. And that when I was feeling physically strong in my body, I was having stronger thoughts, more empowered thoughts, more confident thoughts. And when I was feeling weaker in my body, I was having a lot of disempowering thoughts. I was having a lot of thoughts of I'm weak, I have no boundaries, I can't protect myself, and all of those things, okay? So instead of trying to fix it up here, I realized that, okay, this is just running this dialogue over and over and over again because of my whole life of being mostly disempowered, okay? I need to go into the physical body and make the change in the physical body because the mind will reflect what's in the physical body. Why is that? Because we have two pathways that go on in our body. We have a pathway that runs from the physical body to the mind, giving messages, and we have messages that go from the mind to the physical body. But here's the thing. The messages that are going from the physical body to the mind are 80% of the messages. The messages going from the mind to the body, you can do the math, it's 20%. So spending all the time on the mind is not going to make a difference in the physical body. So I needed to intervene and build up my strength, okay? And I tried that for years with having back pain, but I kept getting stopped because as I was trying to strengthen my core and my back and my glutes and all of that lower area, I was getting thoughts of, oh, I'm weak, oh, I'm weak, I'm weak, because I wasn't where I used to be. And as I was getting those thoughts, and also, oh, I'm injuring myself because this hurts. And being a personal trainer in the past, I know when something hurts, you probably shouldn't be doing it because you might be injuring yourself. I had to completely rewire my whole thoughts as a personal trainer because my mind was causing the pain in my physical body. It wasn't actual injury in my physical body to some extent, which I won't dive into, but most of the pain I was experiencing was all up here. Okay, pain is in the mind, it's not in the physical body unless there is an actual injury there. So I was trying to work out and then I would injure myself and be in more pain. So then I would stop. And so that would keep perpetuating the loop of feeling weak, disempowered, and having lack of self-confidence and lack of self-worth and all of those things, okay? Until one day I said, fuck it, I can't live this way anymore. I'm in pain with not moving, I'm in pain with moving, and my core strength is so weak. I need to just start doing this. I need to start working out. So I began to strengthen my core, strengthen my glutes, all of those things. And as I started to build that strength internally, this started to shift. The thoughts started to be more empowered, more confident, stronger. So what I recommend is when you are feeling thoughts of disempowerment, lack of self-confidence, just feeling like internally weak, and maybe you don't have boundaries, I want you to focus on embracing your core, extending your spine, standing up nice and tall, elongating yourself, and squeezing your glutes. As you do that, what happens is you're actually building that inner strength to support your physical body, to support yourself, and you are aligning your hips. When you tighten your core and you squeeze your glutes, you are actually aligning your hips, and then from there, aligning your spine. So now, not only are you supporting yourself with your own internal strength, you are in alignment, okay? And when your body is in physical alignment and feeling strong, this is going to be more in alignment and it's going to be more strong, okay? So again, in the moment when you are feeling disempowered, I recommend just taking a moment to realizing that the thoughts are in the mind, okay? How does my physical body feel in this moment? Because what might be interesting is your body could feel different than the thoughts that are in your mind in that moment, okay? Take a stop for a second and just observe those thoughts. Let them just pass if they need to. If they need to stay, that's totally fine. Take that time to tighten the body up and just focus on the strength and really focus on like expanding that strength beyond the core out into the extremities, into your legs and your arms, and just feel that strength in your body, okay? And just notice what happens to your mind after a short amount of time of you just tightening everything up, aligning your spine, okay? Have fun with this. Let me know how it goes for you. I'd really like to hear if this tool works for you as well. So thanks for watching, and make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and comment below, and I'll see you in the next video.